Welcome back to the channel. It's Mark, and I'm here with my buddy Thor, which is now not paying attention anymore. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a comparison between Tesla's most efficient car and Tesla's most inefficient car. But before I do that, please do follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I've got an epic road trip planned. It's something that's never been done before, and I know this is yet another Tesla YouTube channel. There's so many, but I do love road trips. It's like my favorite kind of stuff. I can't get enough of them on YouTube, so I'm hoping you enjoy this as well. I've got one that's coming out that's going to be from here to Kentucky, and that's going to be one, but I'm going to have something way more epic than that. It won't be the longest Tesla road trip ever. It won't be the one with the I'm not going to be out going off-roading because I can't risk this car, but it will be pretty freaking awesome, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And kind of maybe a preview of that road trip, with this comparison, we did a trip to Niagara Falls, which is about an hour and a half ride from Toronto, and we did a comparison of how much energy used, because I have a theory. I have a theory that it's not just my theory, it's certainly something I picked up online, but I have a feeling that the Model 3 is far more closer to range, like the real world range is far closer to its actual range than the Model X. And so I'm comparing Tesla's most efficient car, the Model 3, with the long-range battery, with the aero wheels, with Tesla's most inefficient car, the Model X. Now, this isn't the most inefficient car. I've got a 75D. A 100D has more weight to it, so of course it needs a little bit more power to get going. And of course, it's got more battery, so it can go further, but it's still a little more inefficient. And then, of course, the P100D has a bigger motor that uses up a little bit more power. That aside, this comparison. So I'm comparing range loss versus actual loss. And so when you charge the car to full with the Model 3, you get 499 kilometers of range. This one, you get 384 kilometers of range. But after you drive, if you going beyond the rated range, then yeah, you're going to lose more of your rated range. So an example of this trip, and I blurred out the top speeds because, I don't know, might have gone over the speed limit, might have not, I'm not saying anything. These cars were one behind the other. The Model 3 was behind the Model X, so maybe had a little bit more efficiency. But it was also a lot of traffic, so we weren't really going. We were probably the average speed is 86 to 89 kilometers an hour, so we were kind of below the traffic highway speeds. Anyway, the Model X lost 160 kilometers of range driving 135 kilometers. So that's how much battery used. Is used 30.9 of the battery. The Model 3 used up 147 kilometers of range to go 134 kilometers, using up 21.7. So the Model X uses a third more battery than the Model 3, which makes sense weight-wise, but also that Model 3 is really efficient. I got a few theories though. I don't think it's just a rating or rated range thing. I also think there's other factors involved. It's a larger car. It's got more momentum. Things like wind may affect it more than the Model 3. If you're going through a windy environment, that might slow down this car more. There's like maybe other factors involved. Somebody might tell me that's a dumb theory. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I think the fact that this car has that bigger weight and that has that larger size, it just getting that ideal rated range is very difficult. Though I have to say, I've done a lot of road trips in this car, and I do get closer to the rated range the longer I go. I just find the Model 3 is more consistent in that area. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please do like and subscribe, and hit that little alert button so you get notified, because I'm telling you, you guys are not going to want to miss this epic road trip. It's going to include Thor, and it's going to include two babies, and it might even include a Model 3 and a Model X. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Talk to you next time. Cheers.